How pitiful these crystal golems are. I should just use Quelog's Fury Sword on them. Especially powerful with 10 humanity in me. Well, more than it would be. Even a small child could figure out that attack pattern. Blue Titanites. If it turns out that I do need a weapon that can cause magic damage, that will be needed. I know not what happened there. Yes, I know there's nothing, but that is new! My senses were right. This rusted iron ring is most useful here, as it allows me to move through water unimpeded. Did you not hear me? Oh! No, that's just...
So, it is thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
It is.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
I'm Solutus, the Wanderer. I shall return here when I have souls spare. But for now, I must head back to Firelink Shrine. Right. I have been putting this off for far too long. It is time to find out the intentions of that serpent. Ah, he's awake. Greetings! I'm Solutus the Wanderer. What are your intentions, serpent?
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Frout, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate, and the very reason your kind have appeared. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
How did you know and journey? Ah! You could have warned me! King Seeker Framps.
This is the Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lord Vessel on the altar.
Well, since I have nothing better to do, I might as well get this part over with and find out what I need to do next. How I was able to carry this, I have no idea. So those golden fog gates are now removed. What do I need to do next, King Seeker Framps?
Very well. As King Seeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of Gwyn. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Grave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath, the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lord Vessel. Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still for a moment.
Oh no, not again. Oh! Can you do anything else, King Seeker Front, other than transport me there?
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
I have a lot of items to get rid of. Weapons and armor that I do not need, that is filling up my inventory. Also this soul from the Moonlight Butterfly. This shall clearly take a while. You're talking about...
The beings who possess these souls have outlived their usefulness, or have chosen the path of the wicked. As the primordial serpent, I implore you to defeat them and claim their souls. Let there be no guilt. Let there be no vacillation.
Guilt isn't the problem. You're talking about...
Beings who possess... Farewell, chosen undead. I remain here and await thee.
I shall return when I kill my first targets. Or targets. I have not decided yet. Greetings, giant blacksmith. I am in need of your services once more.
Hello, forge I can, strong I am.
I want to buy as many... No, I cannot improve that one. Let's see, this one is strongest against fire. That might be useful against the Witch of Izalith. This one, good against magic. This one is in between good and bad with fire and lightning resistance. The crest shields requires twinkling titanites. That shield could come in handy next time I run into magic wielding enemies. Yes, as many as I can afford. That is it for now. Although, some more arrows would be nice. I bought a load of them and used some of them on... Oh yes, and repair my gear as well. Yes, I need more arrows. That'll be enough.
Come soon.
Of course I will. Now it is time to go beyond one of those golden fog gates, rather where they used to be. But to do that, I will need to get past these sentinels. They seem to follow the same basic pattern. They will only come forward if I'm too close when I'm shooting at them. These two will be relatively easy. The third one, not so much. Then I shall test out what this Dragon Slayer spear can do. It is too far away. And I am too close. Looks like I shall have to fight this one directly. I shall save the pyromancy for later, as everything from the Fog Gates onwards is unknown to me. All I know is that one of my targets is hiding there. Now let us see. I already know about... Oh, so I can fire lightning out of this without needing to be able to use miracles. The only problem is it wears my weapon down quicker. It has longer reach than the lightning sphere, but causes less damage. Well, at present, certainly. As I lack the demon entitlement to improvements. I must find more. Now to eliminate which one of these I am up against. King Seeker Front mentions the 4 kings of New Londo, so they cannot be here. The Witch of Isoleth is likely to be somewhere near that Daughter of Chaos, rather beyond her domain. So, she can't be here. Gravelord Nito is most likely a place filled with the dead. So that leaves only one possibility. Seek the Scaleless. Betrayer of the Everlasting Wrath. There's either something preventing it from going beyond this point, or it fears the outside. I already have one of those. I do not need another. Things like the first fanged boar that I forced, this one will stay dead. And the same will apply to this one. Once it is dead. But for now, I must work on a way of making it dead. I suspect that there are those who wield magic here. So it is best to wield something that can resist it better. Well, better than my Silver Knight shield. I must prepare for the fight against this fanged boar. Pyromancy is ready. Time to attract its attention. Thankfully, I have some great pain and great fireballs to express my displeasure. Although I might want to drink some Estus before attempting to cause more damage. I can afford to use pyromancy. As good. Once these die, they stay dead. Good, now I can swing and defend for longer than I would do. A bonfire. I had best use it. This appears to be the only way up. Rather, the only way anywhere in this. I had best rest. Right. It is time to see what is up here. And I thought it best to kindle that bonfire. In case I make a mess of things. Now these undead, they have crystals. I suspect Thief the Scaleless did this to them. Or made others do this to them. And it appears that the channelers, those who are shooting the soul arrows at me, do his bidding. I was hoping to... In order to get close to that channeler, I will need to crush all resistance that stands in my way. it's best to lure them one at a time. As what they are equipped with is crystal weapons and armor. It protects against much, and yes, it protects against little. It is quite damaging. When there are crystal weapons. But they shatter without any hope of repairing. At least that is what this appears to be. Then again, it might be because I have quite a bit of humanity, and I'm attacking them with the Quelaag's Fury Sword, which becomes stronger the more humanity I have. Protect against guard railing. To prevent others from walking off by accident. And I can see just beyond is a library. What was Cephas Scalus doing in here? They most certainly hit hard. I hit harder. I burn. Greater as well. Now that golem, I'd best get rid of that as well. This one is clearly tougher than the last one. Rather, the last ones in Darkroot Basin. Now this pendant is strange. But it can wait until Cephas Scalus is dead.